Boon 23 videos. Hello and welcome back, my name is Boon 23 and you are watching part 12 of our pure Ordinator Argonian bear trapper build on legendary difficulty. And while we rise up in levels, the game becomes particularly harder, but Haimota here is also getting a lot stronger. Now he is far from going face to face with most of his enemies, but many areas of the game that were previously impossible are becoming available now, and we will make use of that. Let's go!
What do you need?
Let's fast travel to the Holyfrost farm. Because the Holyfrost farm belongs to Torsten Cruel-Sea, who is the guy we want to meet. There he is. Hello.
I own Holyfrost farm outside the city. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Okay. Delvin Mallory said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago.
Oh my.
Left her laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
I assure you, it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here.
Okay.
Gave me some valuable information before... well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
Okay. It's something they took from Fiotli, I assume?
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Okay. Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Niranye. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Probably. And over here, let's collect the wheat. And let's fast travel to Windhelm. What time is it? 8:53 p.m. in the evening. Hello there. Let's check out Niranye's place. Switch into the sneak here. There's a knapsack. Gold sapphire ring. Nice. This here is a hidden panel. Let's check out the basement. Good. There's a safe. $200 gold. Nice. A letter from Linway and another letter from Linway. And nothing else. Let's check out these letters. Niranye, I'm not pleased that you're refusing to fence the silver locket I showed you yesterday. If you wish to remain a valuable asset to us, I suggest you quickly change your attitude. Linway. Oh, there we go. Letter from Linway, second. Niranye, preparations have been made to secure the locket at Uttering Hills Cave. Torsten thinks we are responsible for Fjotli's death, and we may need it as leverage. I assure you, we merely lifted it from her body. The shadows never murder. I hope you find a buyer soon. I don't like the heat this is bringing. Linway. Okay. And let's leave Niranye's house. Now I want to check. We have trained already, so we can safely level up. Put a point into health. And let's put a point into initiative. When you enter combat, if wearing all light armor, regenerate up to 10% of your maximum stamina per second. This bonus gradually diminishes over the course of 15 seconds. This is very good for us. It's late in the evening. But since we're here, we could actually do... the Murder on the Ice quest. Okay. Let's check out Susanna the Wicked. Let's talk to the guard.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Well, what happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful.
Okay.
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Well, we already examined the body. Okay, let's talk to people. Talk to Calixto Corium.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
No lollygagging.
Talk to Silda the Unseen.
Another one. Terrible.
Always sad when someone has
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Talk to Helgir.
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, I excuse you.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there, in the dark.
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
A few septims from my supper.
Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Okay,
My job's simple
let's talk
enough.
to the
They
steward.
don't really complain much.
Your leaf.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
And he
He's a
already
true
went
lord.
to bed.
He'll come.
What is it, Argonian?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Hello, Yoli.
Shouted him apart. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Sounds good. Okay. Examine the crime scene. Now we are doing this quest because
He knows that.
it's worth a
They
pretty
all
penny.
know that.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Your leaf has granted me permission to aid in the investigation.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okay, so let's follow the trail of blood. Oh, it leads to Hierim. That's a master lock. Takes some time to open. The easier way, if we can get in, is House of Clan Shadowshield. And let's talk to this woman.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
No, not you. Not Nilsine. Let's talk to this woman. Tova Shadowshield.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I have some questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
I have authority in this matter and need your cooperation.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate her house, but I'll need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Oh, thank you. And there we have a key. Let's head back to Hierim. Now we have a key. And let's investigate the place. Chest. Butcher's journal and a note. Beware the butcher. Butcher's journal part 1. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. This city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantrip shenanigans of fire and light. This flash magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons. Worth the effort tonight. Oh. Beware the Butcher. Beware the Butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of winter. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Let's remember, Viola Giordano. From the dust, these look left over from when the previous occupant moved out. Yummy. This perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. Investigate the other wardrobe. This wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Open false back panel. Good, here we are. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Let's pick up the known meat. And the wine. And the Journal of the Butcher, Part 2. 7 tendons and assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage. Approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, not preferred. 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Star crying to the edge of the ice mine, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Altmar text, as interpreted by the Islets and first transcribed by Altmar. Provenance and authority unknown. So. Let's pick it up. And let's investigate the small shelf. The shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Take necklace, strange amulet. This is what we came here for. Good. Completed, look for clues, follow up on the clues from Yeren. And let's leave Yeren. And now, there she is. Ah, what a pity. Well, let's wait until the morning. Breaking in doesn't help us. Let's wait for 7 hours. And 1 more hour. She just left. Oh, there she is.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's true. What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Okay. That was very important information.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
And let's do an intermezzo and talk to Niranye.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of ultimate thieves. They call themselves the Summerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders his marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I see. How did you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
I'm one of the best fencers in Skyrim.
I'm not going to kill you. That's not our way.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Sounds good. What happened to Fjotli?
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fjordli's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth.
Well, the two could be connected. Okay. Let's check our carry weight. 124. Very good.
Return when this is over and we'll talk about my involvement.
Let's visit this place here, Calixto's House of Curiosities. Now, he was one of the witnesses at the murder scene.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Me?
What can I do for you, friend?
No trouble intended. Hello, Calixto Corion.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
Okay. Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
So, Viola and Calixto tell us it's probably the mage. And he offers us 500 gold. You have a deal, sir.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Nice. Okay. And you have some very nice stuff here. Okay. We'll get to that later. And now, let's go to the palace.
Won't give us a straight answer.
But instead of talking to the steward,
Don't be so sure of that.
we are not afraid. So, let's go and find Woundfirth the Unliving. You remember we already robbed his place.
Stay out of trouble. Oh?
And there he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Okay?
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
Now, Woundfirth, I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy? I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found your journal and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade, ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
I guess Calixto was wrong.
Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
So, what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay, we'll do that. Patrol the streets of the Stone Quarter at night.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since I've had a good bandit raid.
Then let them die with their false key.
And since it's broad daylight, it's time to wait or to sleep. Let's rent a room.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Sounds good, but I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
The Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Let me know if it...
And let's sleep for 11 hours. Now let's make it 12.
Anything else you need?
And the legend yet grows.
It's the evening.
My favorite drink.
Or actually the night.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
I'm sure she is. Let's slip into our light armor set. Let's hide in the shadows. And let's wait for 2 hours. There's a killer.
Somebody do something!
And let's catch the murderer. Now, well, I let him kill Niranye because first, we don't need her, and second, we can loot her. And now we have a key to the Windhelm stables. Good. Search Calixto. Let's take everything. Oh, what was that? He had a ring of 45 one-handed, and he has a necklace of 45 lockpicking. Well, I don't think we need it. Let's talk to Yorlev. Heal up first.
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
Oh, Yorlev is not here.
Staying safe, I hope?
Oh, he's here. Are you switching beds? Okay.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Ismir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Okay, good. Well,
travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
This quest is a necessary one if you want to be Thane of Windhelm. However, you have to join the Stormcloaks or the Imperials and finish that quest line to actually get that title.
What is it?
We will not do that. But what we will do is we'll visit Calixto's home again. Now we have the key. The good thing about this house is it has a lot of valuable stuff, which we will take. Knapsack. Silver sapphire necklace. Nice. And finally, in Calixto's chest, we find all the evidence that he really was the butcher. And his final journal, part 3. Let's take it. And let's read it. Soon enough, my sweet Lucilla, you will be with me again. Normally, when such words are written, it is because the love left behind is soon to depart. But in my case, I hope to soon bring your spirit back into my world. For it was you who loved this world so much, not I. I continue to collect your new form from the ragged bits around Windhelm. If they only knew what destiny would soon grace their bodies, with your spirit imbuing them with higher purpose, they would surely thank me for the great gift I give them. I reserve for them a place of beauty alongside your heart. The day draws near. Soon I will hold you, and I will show you this, and it will be as delivering a long-forgotten letter to a weary traveler. Love always, Calixto. And this ends the story of the Butcher. Let's drop that. And that. And let's get out of here. And let's finally do what we came here to do. Summerset Shadows. Travel to Uttering Hills Cave. This is a very, very dangerous mission. This here is Uttering Hills Cave. And, well, we could try to get there on foot, but the chances for an ice wolf or an icy saber cat are just too high, and they would kill us. So, let's go to the Windhelm stables. And who is at the Windhelm stables? Yes, it's our good horse, Frost. Let's settle up. And let's go where we need to go. There you go, ice wolves. On the other side, there was an icy saber cat. Let's cross over here. Just so we can discover Anger's Mill. Right up here in this tent, let's put on our light armor dress. There is a guy we are supposed to kill, Anodius Papius.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
I don't think I will.
What do you think you're doing?
Got you. Where is he? Where is his body? Mud crab. There he is. Does he have anything here? No. But there is some little treasure to collect right here. Nice. There should be another mud crab here. Cast Oak Flash. and do our duty. We leave Frost here. Another mud crab. Don't underestimate mud crabs. They can actually kill us. We need a bear trap here. Ah, Frost comes to our help. That's good. Well, the mud crab is not impressed yet. Now it is. And done. Iron ore vein. No. Let's heal up. Do we have any bonus? We are well rested. Okay. Let's put on our sneak gear. Let's actually sneak. Quick save. There is one. Let's drop a bear trap. And let's favor our new power, bait. And his skin. Let's put bait to 7. And his skin to 8. Okay, and let's use number 7. Oh, they found us.
I've had enough of you.
Not good. Not good at all.
I'll make you pay.
These guys can and probably will kill us. Let's drop the next bear trap. Not sure if they can come here.
Where are you? There you are.
Well, went off. Need something?
And that's how dangerous this mission is. Oh. Let's try again. Now these guys are truly and really dangerous. Let's drop the bear trap. And the other bear trap too. And let's try and bait them. And it was successful. Good.
Oh, what was that? Anybody there? I guess I was just hearing things. Over here.
This is not how I planned this. Let's put on our fighting gear.
I'll see you in pieces.
Heal up. Good. One is down. Like I said, this is not how I wanted this to play out. Have I now? Let's deselect the spell. Let's do the rest by hand. We can. Yes! Ooh! That was close. Way too close. Oh, we don't need that iron mace. It's just heavy. Let's drop it. And this is where we want to go. Uttering Hills Cave. Anyway, that's it for part 12. Don't be sad. There's more to come, because I'm truly having fun making these videos. In fact, much more fun than I expected to. And I am glad this is not caused by numbers, because the numbers of the views are still quite low. But I am happy for anyone actually taking an interest in this kind of walkthrough. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit like, post a comment and subscribe to my channel to keep updated, and have a great time. See you in the next video. Bye bye. I also do have a Patreon page, so if you want to support me, you can do it right there, and I will be very happy about it.